Yo guys, how's it going? Robert Rorschach here, and we're going to be taking a look at a deck that you probably haven't seen on ladder. Well, I guarantee you haven't seen it on ladder, and that's going to be the Quest Heal LucentBark Druid. A very, very interesting, very fun deck if you enjoy the old style Quest Druid that we saw last expansion. We really just don't see Quest Druid anymore, and that's because the flop rotated out. It's a fairly slow deck, so a lot of the aggro decks like Demon Hunters and Rogues and Hunters beat up on it. But I believe I built it in such a way that because of all of the taunts that we have with the ability to throw out LucentBark and Sathrivarum or Geppetto Joybuzz into the LucentBark and be able to heal as much as this deck can heal, it's pretty menacing once you're able to basically live past turn 6 with this deck because of how powerful the quest is, how much you can heal, and how many like strong minions you can put out, right? So we're going to take a look at the deck, each and every card in the deck. From there, we're going to head into some ranked games. You guys are going to see this deck in action. You're going to see the LucentBark doing some treat barky things, and you guys are going to like it. So Crystal Power and the Healing Touch and the Hidden Oasis are all in the deck because they heal. As we know, LucentBark, he's at 8 mana, 4/8 with Taunt, which normally would suck, but after he dies, he goes dormant, and if you heal something for 5, which means you can heal your face, you heal another minion, you heal your opponent's minion, you heal them in the face, you just need to heal something for at least 5. He'll come back to life as a 4/8 Taunt. So the theory, or the point of the deck, is to get a LucentBark out, you Sathrivarum, you make another LucentBark, you get another one in your hand, you get another one in your deck, you play more LucentBarks, and eventually you'll just have a field full of LucentBarks and your opponents can't deal with it. So it's pretty good, and that's why, and plus we have all the healing, right? So not only do they have to deal with the healing that you're going to do, they have to deal with the taunt that keeps coming back. So that's kind of like the one thing added to the deck. Besides that, like I mentioned, it does play very similar to the old style Quest Druid. Of course, we run the Quest, which allows our choose one abilities to do both of them. So, of course, we run Worthy Expedition, which allows us to discover a choose one effect card. So more Starfires, more Wraths, more Nourishes, whatever you need, Hidden Oasises. It's a very, very good card. Rising Winds, again, a choose one spell. It's a very, very good card in this deck. Steel Beetle. So I was finding that in this deck, it's very hard to deal with other players early game because this deck is slow because of the quest, and we always float mana. So the Steel Beetle is a 2 mana, 2/3. It's a decent body, but we get 5 armor from it, which basically allows us to kind of live that extra amount we need. A lot of questions are probably going to be, hey, Rob, why don't you run the 2 mana, 1/4 draw a card? The deck already has plenty of draw. The card doesn't actually do very well at killing a lot of the stuff right now because it only has 1 attack, and a lot of things have 2 HP right now. You don't play it normally on turn 2 because it wouldn't draw, so you play it on turn 3, and it just doesn't feel very good. Like I said, the deck already has a shit ton of draw. We don't really need that card in this deck. We don't run the flop. We don't do the double Ysera stuff. The deck doesn't really rely on Ysera. She's just kind of in there. Found that Steel Beetles were more effective than the 2 mana 1/4 that draws if you have leftover mana crystals. Wrath, of course, we run this card. It's early game removal, and plus it works really well with the quest. Just assume every choose one is in here because of the quest, and it just makes it substantially better. Because we're running a quest deck, of course, we can run the Prime. We absolutely have to run the Prime in the quest deck because it's super fun and it's super cool, and no one plays this guy. Poor little Prime. Healing Touch, really not the best healing in the game. I honestly hate Healing Touch, but because this is a Heal Druid deck, because it heals for 8, and because we want to bring back LucentBark a lot, Healing Touch is what we have to use. But honestly, this card is shit. Swipe, good AoE. It's good. Well, it's not technically AoE. You kill, for 1 minion, hopefully, for the 4 damage, and does 1 to everything else. And normally the 1 to everything else kills a couple other things, especially in this meta when everything has 1 to 2 HP. Plus, Swipe can go face, so that's just really good. Defender, again, I don't really like this card too much because if you don't play it at its discount, it feels terrible. Playing a 5 mana 3/5 with Taunt is just trash. But a lot of the times you're able to synergize this with cards like Starfall and Nourish and Hidden Oasis and things like that, because as you know, if you cast a spell that costs more than 5 this turn, it costs 0. I'm not a fan of things costing 0. I'm really not. I don't like the mechanic. I don't like sometimes this card is absolutely amazing and sometimes it's terrible, and Rogue kind of floats by the same thing, but that's a whole nother story. Oasis Surger, probably the best middle game minion you have in the deck, maybe even the best card in the deck. The 5 mana 10/10 with Rush if you have your quest completed, which normally if you have your quest, if you have coin, you always just go quest, coin, get your quest done fast as possible so you can play Oasis Surger on 5 and get back the board that you've lost, because again, this deck is very slow in the early stages of the game. Starfall is the same sort of thing. Turn 5, your opponent has a big board. Most of the time, again, there's a lot of aggro decks, a lot of minions with 2 HP. This does a fantastic job dealing with those minions at 2 HP. It also can hit something for 5, so very, very good card. Hidden Oasis, a key part of the deck. being able to basically summon a 6/6 with taunt and heal for 12 for 6 mana, and then if you also have defenders in your hand, you get to play those for free. It's just a huge tempo swing, a huge health increase, and it's so good. Nourish in a quest deck is just insane because if you have your quest completed, you get 2 mana crystals and you draw 3 cards for 6 mana. A lot of the times, again, you draw into stuff like Defender, Wraths, and because you got the 2 mana crystals, you can use them immediately. So it's so good. Nourish, when you get both of the effects, is just absolutely insane. Moving to Geppetto. Originally, he wasn't in the deck, but then I opted to kind of lower the amount of minions. So also a reason we don't play the 2 mana 1/4 is because Geppetto getting that person is bad. So if you notice, main cards that we have in the deck that Geppetto is really, really good for is the Prime, Ysera, Sathravar, LucentBark, mainly targeting LucentBark, Sathravar, of Ysera. If you hit any of these cards, you're going to be able to combo with Sathravar onto LucentBark, or you can combo Sathravar onto Ysera. So most of the time, because of how many minions are in this deck, Geppetto will at least hit one of those 3 key big minions in the deck, and then from there you can Sathravar the one that gets discounted. Again, that's only really in the control-y, slower games. Most of the time, if you're facing an aggro deck, it doesn't even get to turn 10. As soon as you slap down a LucentBark, your opponent kills it once, and then you heal with a Hidden Oasis, they just concede. LucentBark, we covered that guy. Sathravar. You don't have to play Sathravar or Geppetto, so if you're like, hey Rob, don't have Geppetto or Sathravar, what do I do? You don't have to run these guys. They're just like kind of extra spunk against the priests, because I hate priest. So being able to, like I mentioned, Sathravar, Ysera, it shuffles one in the deck, you get another one in your hand, you play another one, and eventually they can't deal with all the LucentBarks. Also, never play LucentBark against the priest ever, because they're just gonna steal it, and then don't do it. Moving to Ysera, very high value card. The fact that, the 7 dream portals could be any dragon. They could be 8/8s. They could be, the fairy dragons. So if you get good dragons, most of the time you get at least a couple good dragons. It kind of just wins you the game because it's just too much value. Your opponent can't deal with a free just Deathwing or whatever it's going to give you, because that's all my opponents get when they get Ysera's Deathwing, and then other Yseras and Alexstrasza's. I'm just like, shit. So Ysera, really good card, especially if you can Sathravar it, but not necessarily an absolute in the deck. You can still just win with the Quest and Geppetto. Also, if you want to run Sonaris instead, that also works if you don't have Ysera, but Ysera is a really good card if you happen to have her. This is a good use for her. So if you like the deck list, you enjoy what you see, throw a like, throw a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think of it and how it does for you. With that, let's head into the games and enjoy, boys. Are you really sure you want me to be making guides for you, boys? Do you actually want to be worse at Hearthstone? You already watch me on Twitch. You're gonna watch a tip guide too? That just sounds bad, chat. How to lose more with Rob at 5. I'm just saying, we're like 3-4-0 with this deck since we made the changes. No, we lost the one. We're like 3-1 since the changes. So we keep winning 2, losing 1, and then changing the deck. We're all the way here with you, Rob. We lose, we know it's because it's from you. Hell yeah, Tosh. That's what I like to hear, baby. Get that pump. Rob's deck coverage is him just saying, dang, this card is good because it's good and we like good cards. Oh, baby. That's basically what I did with the totem deck. I'm like, yeah, this totem's good because it's a totem and it's a good totem. It's good in the deck. And then I just move along. Holy shit, that comment is golden. Oh my gosh. Are the defenders a safe craft? They're found in basically every druid deck. It's found in token druid, spell druid, big druid. Or actually not bigger ramp druid. Found a quest druid. Can I like that comment? Can I give it a... Yeah, I can. Good shit. YouTube comments lately have been making me happy. We've gotten some good comments today, boys. Also, here's the video for today. For those of you who are just popping in, throw a like, throw a comment. Really helps the video out. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. Just sit back, relax. Pretend like you liked it. Pretend like you left a comment. I'm going to say thank you anyway. Is this a star-fallable board? It kills 3 homies. If I play this Oasis Surger, I can kill 2 homies. Yeah. Which 2 homies do we kill? Let's kill the 3 HP homies.
Demons.
I wonder what's for dinner tonight. These are the exciting things. Oh shit, he plays big boy. That is quite the boy. And it's pretty big. We're gonna have to kill that thing. Gotta bait him down. It's a pretty intense tech he just threw in here, boys. Alright, we know how this works. Hiya! Yatta! Oh, he's a token deck? What the fucking shit giggles is this? Ow! 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 You fucker! Feel the wrath. Watch him do it again. He's like, I won't do it again. I was kidding, don't do it again. Alright, that's a card. Alright, as much as I want to nourish, I don't think I have time. I'd have to nourish and then crystal power myself. This is probably fun. You think he has the dragon legendary? He most assuredly has the dragon legendary. I'm about to get nay-nay from it. Alright, this is a pretty dry turn from him. So what would be in his hand? Oh shit, never mind. That's not dry. That's not dry. There ain't nothing dry about taking this amount of damage here, boys. Yeah. We're taking 3. Taking note. We're taking 4. Taking 9. Oh boy. Alright. Nourish was definitely the play I would have drew into defenders. Protect me! Protect me! Taunts are cheat! Taunts are cheat! No, today's Friday bike ride. Stop drawing giant minions, homie. Chill with the minions here for a sec, bud. Chill with the giant monstrosities here for a second. You're doing a lot of things with a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. Oh! Oh! How you do? Ah! I'm never gonna talk shit about the Prime again. It's the best card in the deck, chat. Look at this thing meat spinning around. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. I thought he was playing the card that summons 6 homies. I was about to get fucked. Is it just Ysera? Ysera trade into the 3-1?
What?
My dream is your
Time waits for no one. I like setting up the Ysera portals. Geppetto for the 1 mana Sathravar. It's a 50% on the Sathravar there. And then we would Sathravar this. And then it would make another 9/9 with taunt. That could have been the play. Yeah, that might have been the play. I like the Ysera though. I feel like both Geppetto and Ysera were good there. I just feel like the sooner this comes down, like the more value the portals get because they come sooner. Because I can play Geppetto next turn and still do a nice little combo, right? But the Ysera is one of those cards that, like, it takes time to build.
Put this apple on your head.
Unless you draw Sathravar, that would be big sad. Ah, God, stop it with the pings. Oofda. 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 Oh my God. The combo. This is like the best combo in his deck. Knife Juggler with that card? That's legit just the best. If I didn't heal, I would have died. Holy shit, chat. Do you see this? I'm at 1. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the fuck? Get that healing in there. Get me all fucking lathered up. I can't die to this. I'm not going down like this. Jesus. This guy's just ripping the fucking nuts. Oh my God, stop! Just stop with the cards and the summoning and the fucking attacking. You stabby McStabbersons, just calm down, man. I need like 1 turn where you're not shitting on my face, my dude. Like, calm the balls, bro. That wasn't very cash money of him at all. Because I don't have enough room in the bedroom to actually do push-ups, Parsa. I literally can't do push-ups in here. I don't have enough room with the chair in my room. I actually, oh my God. I was trying to set up counter lethal, but now I'm dead over 2 turns. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't you just hero power face? You would have won. I'll take it. Actually, it is not a guaranteed win. He might think I have lethal. He probably thinks I run Sonarnar. Which he doesn't know I don't run Sonarnar. Looking for healing touch, boys. The fucking plays. Let's get him, Rowdy. Let's get him. Woo-wee. That's right. Oh. Heal. Heal Druid confirmed. Best deck in game.
Furion versus Morgo.
I must protect the wild.
Please do Warlock deck. We have actually played quite a bit of Warlock recently. We head on over to the www.warshackplays.com.net.org.edu.live. Head on over to the front page where we have all the most recent activities and videos posted. You scroll down here. Lord Jaraxxus has returned. Oh my God, is that a big demon handlock? Absolutely. Scroll down just 1 video below it. Big Prime demon handlock, capitalizing on the quest that allows you to absolutely annihilate your opponent with 0 mana, hero powered, big demon. Wow. And if we scroll down just a little bit further, we've got some budget Galakron Zoo Warlock for the budget players out there. And then we scroll down just a tad bit more. Wow, another tier 1 Galakron Warlock deck that goes over how to play that deck too. So I just posted 3 Warlock decks right there for you at your disposal to watch at any time you feel like you want to watch some Warlock content on the internet. Snail mail! What's up, dude? Do you ever play Arena, Rob, or just Constructed? Just mainly Constructed. Arena seems like it'd be boring. We need to get on the board. I don't need to draw, I have Nourish in hand. Well, I lose. This guy knows the way of the smork, dude. Gotta hold the phone, chat. This guy's pumping. No taunt totem. Good boy.
For the wild.
All right. Next turn is our comeback turn, boys. Gotta hit him with the ya, gotta hit him with the yeet. Occasionally hit him with the ya.
On the wings of evil.
Appreciate again all the people who dropped a sub, resub, and bits, and follow the stream. Thank you, users. Bro, calm down, man. How does he do this? How does he become so good? All right. The shaman is doing a lot of things, dude. He's not stopping. He's like, it's so dirty. He just needs to calm down, chat. Ah. He's playing a totem shaman, guys. That's weird. Isn't that weird, chat? Isn't totem shaman such a weird deck to play? Didn't somebody... No, nobody made a... Somebody make a video on that today? No. The only person who can beat this deck is the creator! I'm just kidding. Totem Shaman's been out for a while.
Pay attention, class.
Oh, he runs Violet Teacher? Love to see it.
I'm ready to learn.
And he concedes. Will he drop the Kansamida? Y'all Y'all called this deck a meme. Y'all said this deck was shit.